Morning.
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 How are you, Benny?
I'm good, G. How are you, mate?
Sensational.
I'm here with good mate Gordo this morning to talk about a cause very close to Gordo's heart. What are we talking about?
We're talking about the walk to end the wait.
Whew, the walk to end the wait. Sounds cool. Before you tell us about what the walk is, do you want to tell us why you're doing the walk?
Yeah, absolutely. The why for me is it's an easy why for me. I guess it's about 10 years ago now, I made a decision to give one of my kidneys away, and I didn't really know much about the process and and why or how many people receive organ donations of any kind back then. All I knew was because of some a couple of my mates who had passed away, not because of organ failure. One died of a brain tumour. And another started with esophageal cancer, but went into his liver. But there's nothing I could do for those guys. But I just knew that I could help one person at least with giving them one of my kidneys. And
Wow.
And so it was a process to go through, like leading up to it with tests and so forth. But along the way, I realised how many people are actually in need, not just for kidneys, but for livers, for lungs, for hearts. And there's about 2,000 people at any given time on the waiting list, and 2 people die every week.
Wow.
Waiting. And by the time they get on that list, their quality of life is not real good. So I guess it created, without sounding dramatic, a burning desire within me to do something about that. So what I want to do is bring awareness to the Australian public that this is something we can do something about. The statistics, I'm not some people are all for organ, that they're happy would be happy to be an organ donor when they pass away. Others, they have reasons why they wouldn't want to do that. So I'm not trying to change anybody's reason or anyone's perception on that or their own personal feelings about it. But what I found is that from the research they've done is 75% of Australians actually, if you ask them, go, I'm happy to donate my organs when I pass away. I mean, I'm gone, so if I can help 1, 2, 3 up to 9 people, then sure, I'm happy to do it. But the truth is that only 30% of Australians actually registered to do it.
Yeah.
That's the key. You've got to be, it doesn't matter what you think unless you're registered, and even after you're registered, if your next of kin, your wife, your husband, your loved ones don't know that's your desire, they're the ones that make that decision when you pass away.
Right.
So all I want to do is, I say, not change anybody's mind about what they want to do, but if it's something they think they'd like to do, then have a conversation. Let your wife know, let your husband know, let your boyfriend know that's what you want to do, and that's what will give you the opportunity to be an organ donor when you pass away, and the opportunity to save lives.
It's cool, mate. It's cool.
So that's the reason.
Yeah.
So, and I hope that by doing what I'm doing, it'll create some conversations at least.
Yep.
And make a difference.
Cool. And just on that, so the best thing to do is to and how do you register? You mentioned that. How do you register your
So you register at donatelife.gov.au.
Yep.
So just go online there and you can register.
And have that chat.
and the most important thing is to have the chat, because even without registering, and it's best if you do register, but even if you have that conversation, then your family members are the ones, even if you haven't registered, when you pass away, they can give permission for you to donate. Because the sad thing that happens is, in most instances where someone dies in the right way and they are an ideal candidate to be a donor, and family members don't know that's what they want to do, they say no, because in the moment, in the grief and all or whatever, they go, oh no, don't, I don't want you to touch his body. And then again, the research shows that 3 weeks later, the family go, wow, how awesome would that have been? What a great legacy that would have been.
Yeah, very cool. How many people do you know donate their own organs to complete strangers? It's mind blowing, man. So tell us about so you're on a mission. You got a cause. You want to raise awareness around organ donation.
Yep.
Tell us about the walk. What's going on with this thing?
So on the 18th of June, I'll be leaving Coolangatta, and I'll be walking about 70 k's a day for 15 days, and that'll get me to the steps of the Opera House.
Wow.
So along the way, I hope I've got a few mates that said they'll drop in and do a few k's with me.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting. It'll be the biggest challenge I've ever done.
Yeah, no doubt.
And but I'm preparing for it.
Yeah. How are you preparing for it? What's walking?
Walking, deadlifting, just getting stronger. Exactly. Yeah. No. I try not to think too much about the actual how long it's going to take. I just don't. I just go, look, I'm doing it, and whatever happens, and I know I'm going to keep going. I know I'll get there, and I'm excited. It's good. Yeah.
Mate, what a legend. So, it's about 8 weeks away, the walk, right? It's
7 weeks from today.
7 weeks from today.
Yeah.
We're going to catch up. Gordo and I'm going to catch up this time every week and just chat about the walk and little bits and pieces about what he's going to do. Gordo's got a page. I'm going to drop the links in this video. If you do want to contribute a small amount of money, you're welcome to, for a great cause. So the link will be down below. And
yes. We're raising funds also for Transplant Australia, and they're an organisation, a non-for-profit organisation, and they're just there to support those people that are in waiting.
Yep.
Organisation, and when I went through my my donation, they supported me through that, and so it was good.
Great.
They're awesome people.
So if you've got a few bucks, definitely throw it towards the cause, mate. That's epic. Thank you for your time. Thanks for your awesome energy, man, and looking
Thanks
forward
for helping me get the word out.
Let's get it out there, man. It's can't wait to see your journey.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'll be doing some live crosses with my hands-free selfie stick that one of my mates is making up for me, so that'll be cool.
I just had a moment on the way here and I thought to myself, Gordo's going to miss Origin.
No.
Are you going to miss Origin?
Am I? Well, I won't miss it because I'll be able to watch it. Yeah, I'll be cool. I'll see it.
This guy's the most passionate Queensland supporter I've ever met, and you can't miss that, mate.
No, I can't miss it, no.
I have no doubt you'll find a way to watch it.
I'll find a way, absolutely.
Cool, mate. Well, excellent.
Cool.
We'll catch you next week. We'll chat more.
Thank you.
Let's go train.
Let's do it.
Legend.
We're on.
Peace.